Now this, everybody likes princesses, right? Everybody here likes princesses?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to need your help with the story, because you know I need a lot of help with my stories. You know that from class, right? Yeah. So this, here's a princess. She was drawn by a little girl. Little girl drew her one day. She's sitting out in a field. She had her little crayons and her markers, and she drew a paper princess.
And she drew a hair.
Oh, she didn't draw the hair. She was trying to figure out how to draw hair for the princess when something happened. A wind came by, and the paper princess got caught in it, and she started floating away. The paper princess said, "Hey, little girl, I'm floating away." And the little girl said, "Paper princess, don't fly away. You're the best thing I ever made." Can you guys say that? You're the best thing I ever made. The paper princess says, "It's all right, I'll come back to you." And the little girl said, "But I didn't finish you." Can you guys say that?
I didn't finish you.
The paper princess says, "That's all right. I'll finish that's me. That's all right. I'll finish myself." She floats and she floats and she floats until she gets caught in an amusement park by a little boy.
Upside down.
Sure. By a little boy who catches her while he's riding on a Ferris wheel. He says, "Oh, well, what are you?" She says, "I'm a paper princess. I was made by a little girl." "Well, why don't you have any hair?" "Well, I'm trying to find hair. I'm also trying to find my little girl." "Well, I could be your little boy and I could get you hair." "Well, I guess that would be fine." But just as she said it, a gust of wind caught her and she flew into the air. Now, she flew really high in the air. And up in the air, she tried to give herself cloud hair. But it was too cloudy. Now, she tried to give herself flower blossom hair. But it would smell too much like perfume. And she tried to give herself, where'd it go? Candy wrapper hair. But it was too sticky. Those were all the things flying through the wind. There were other things that she found.
I know.
Yeah, what else could she have put in her hair? Here we go.
He likes to
you
have this hair.
She was gonna have paper crinkle hair, but it was too crinkly.
And
What could she have?
hair.
She could have sock hair, but it was too smelly. Barrette hair, but it was too shiny. What else could she do? I didn't pick one yet. Sweatband hair, but it was too sweaty. Christmas bow hair, but it was too presenty. Ah. There we go. We've got hair scarf hair, but it was too long. She's gonna trim it. What else could she do? Oh, Kleenex hair, but it was too snotty. What about this? What about receipt hair? But it was too expensive. Stick hair, but it was too pokey. Poke, poke. Ribbon hair, but it was too stripy. What? Headband hair, stretchy headband hair, but it was too stretchy. It kept catching on trees and bouncing her like she's a bungee cord. I already did the bust of that, but yeah, it was still too crinkly. And that comes in a second. So she tried all these different kinds of hair, but none of them worked. So she kept going until she came to a school.
She found flying hair.
Where a little girl caught her.
Because it was just right.
Not quite. We're not there yet. It will be just right. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be just right. Catches her and says, "Oh, look, a princess. Well, I'm going to give you hair. I'm going to give you yellow hair like mine." So she picks out a marker, a yellow marker. Do you guys see how this is a yellow marker? And she scribbles on her. Oh, no. That's not yellow. That was a green marker. I had the yellow top on it by mistake. Oh, well, I just messed you up. And she throws her in the trash. The princess says,
Was she trying to say?
She's trying to say that it's all right. She didn't mind green hair. She just doesn't want to be crinkled up. Recess ended. Recess ended and kids threw away their lunches. They threw chocolate milk on top of her. They threw peanut butter sandwich crusts on her. And they threw Twinkie wrappers with the Twinkie gook on them on her. I know! Oh, I don't like being covered in food. What'd she say?
She said, I'm all covered in food.
Now, when all the kids went in, she heard a noise. It sounded like this. Tweet, 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 tweet.
A bird!
A bird landed in the trash with her and said, oh, look. Oh, peanut butter sandwich crust. Ooh, chocolate milk. Ew, Twinkie wrapper. That's not food. Oh, look. Crumpled paper to put into my nest. The bird. I flew off. And the paper princess screamed, hey,
What he's trying to say?
hey, wait, I'm in here. I'm really in here. And the bird wondered, there must be something trapped in this piece of paper.
A princess!
So he got it because he thought it was like a bug or something, and he picked it apart in his nest, and he went, oh, why, hello there, princess. She said, hi. I was drawn by a little girl, and I'm trying to get back to her, and I'm trying to find myself hair. But I got curled up and drawn on with green hair, but I didn't mind it that much. But then I got food all over me, and now, hi, you're a bird. And the bird said, oh, you want hair? Well, I've got something in my nest. And picks out a piece of real human hair. And then a piece of sap and attaches it to the paper princess's head.
He needs glue.
He uses sap, which is sticky. And she says, oh, thank you. Now I'm a beautiful princess. Isn't she more beautiful now? Yeah. He says, well, what else can I do? She says, well, you can help me find my little girl. She lives field by a river. He said, well, I can try. So the next day they set out and they fly over the school. And she says, oh, good. It's the school where I got crumpled. And then they fly over the amusement park. That's the park where I got captured for a second. Fly and they find a river. They find a meadow. But they don't find a little girl. They find a little boy. She says, well, I think this is the right place. And the little boy catches her and says, oh, you're a paper princess. She says, I am. He said, I've got a big favor to ask you. I should draw a picture for my sister because it's her birthday today. She likes pictures. So I need a piece of paper. Can I draw on your back? She said, of course you can. He takes this beautiful picture he drew into his little sister. Says, happy birthday, sister. She says, that's a very nice picture. But why is it shaped like a princess? The princess says, little girl? Turns around and it's her little girl. Paper Princess, I've been worried about you. I had a huge adventure. I'll tell you all about it later. The little girl said, you found hair. She said, yes, I did. I finished myself. But I'm so glad. That's the clip. I'm so glad that I found you. And they had many more adventures. And that's The Paper Princess by Elisa Clevin.